Hi guys, Rob here from Carp Squad, and today you join me for a short, honest review of the Vass Fleece Lined Boots that everybody seems to be wearing on the bank these days. So, what do I think of them? Well, before I go ahead, I just want to say how I'm not affiliated with Vass in any way, so what I'm telling you here is exactly what I think of these boots. I've had them for about 2.5 years now, worn them in pretty much all conditions. I originally bought them as a winter boot, and I think that's probably what a lot of other anglers do, and it's probably the wrong thing to do with these boots, because I would say that they're not a winter boot at all. The fact that they say fleece lining is a bit of a catch. It makes you think, oh, they're going to be really warm, they're going to keep your feet toasty and stuff, but they don't. In many ways, I would consider these like a bit of a glorified welly. Yes, they're comfortable. They've got a nice fleece lining which is soft to the touch, but there's no thermal capabilities in there to keep your feet warm throughout the winter. So for me, they're more of a all year round boot. You know, let's say you're fishing in the wind and rain, and you know you might be fishing in a really soggy swim or something like that, then I think these are ideal. But on the actual coldest of days, then you know you don't want to be wearing these. I mean, in fact, I'm not wearing them today, and it's about -2 in January, so that says it all really. In terms of them being waterproof, they're great, like a standard welly. They're waterproof up to about here. Ideal if you're standing in, you know, margins where you're or puddles and stuff like that, or just putting fish back, and you know your feet might be getting wet in trainers and stuff like that. It won't happen in these. To be fair to Vass, they're actually really good with the waterproofing. You know, the base of the boot's absolutely solid, no water's getting in there, which is great. It's not waterproof up to here though, so you do need to be careful. It's not like a standard welly that you can just go you know, go walking into the margins with. But yeah, overall, in terms of the build of them, they're absolutely quality. You know, like I say, I've had these for 2 years, and the tread on them's still pretty decent. You know, I've worn them for dog walks most days throughout the winter, great in the snow and stuff like that. But yeah, just not ideal as a warm winter boot. One thing I would say is the fleece lining. It's good up here, but down here, as you'd expect, it actually starts to wear away in the end. I actually tried to make these a little bit warmer by putting some like sheepskin insoles that you can find on eBay and Amazon, and it did do the trick in making them a bit more comfortable. But yeah, definitely not insulating them in any way. So what I would say, get them if you're after a boot that's going to get you through sort of the remainder of the year. Really easy to put on, obviously, with the strap. That's a major benefit. The amount of times I've had a carp in the middle of the night and just slipped these on really quick. It's ideal, but yeah, they're just not good if you're actually after, you know, a warm pair of thermal winter fishing boots. I think if you are, you want to be looking at more traditional walking boots, like I've got on here, or ones like Ski Techs or the Fortis ones are very well reviewed. But yeah, these are ideal if you're after a boot for sort of like spring, summer, autumn, but any time past that and they're not ideal for you. So I hope that helps. We'll be doing more quick, honest, unsponsored reviews on the blog and on this vlog in the next few months. So do us a favour, like it, subscribe, drop us a comment if you've got any questions about these, and I'd be happy to answer any of your questions. So